When she was 7, Maria Sharapova left Russia for the US with her father and $700 in savings. At age 17, Sharapova snagged $723,000 and her first Grand Slam title by upsetting Serena Williams at Wimbledon in 2004. At age 32 and 4 more Grand Slam titles later, Sharapova announced her retirement from professional tennis in an emotional column for Vanity Fair. For 11 years, she was the highest-paid female athlete in the world. Upon her retirement, she was the third highest-paid female tennis player and eighth highest-paid tennis player overall, and that only includes her on-court winnings worth $38.8 million. Over the course of her 17-year professional career, Sharapova was able to build a multi-million-dollar brand by partnering with major names like Nike and Evian, and even creating her own candy company. While there is no verifiable net worth figure for Sharapova, she's certainly retiring in style. Forbes estimated her career earnings to be $325 million. So, here's a look at how Maria Sharapova amassed millions. Maria Sharapova announced her retirement from professional tennis as the third highest-paid female player in the sport behind the Williams sisters. Since beginning her professional career in the early 2000s, Sharapova's on-court earnings total $38.8 million. According to Forbes, Sharapova made a total of $27.1 million between mid-2011 and mid-2012. Only about $5 million of that came from on-court winnings. The majority of her income has always come from high-profile brand endorsements. At one point, a ballet flat she had designed was Cole Haan's best-selling shoe. In 2010, she signed an 8-year deal with Nike that was estimated to bring in more than $70 million, and it let her design her own apparel and shoes. Other major brands she has had long-term partnerships with include Porsche, Tag Heuer, and Evian. She has also had partnerships with Land Rover, Samsung, Head Rackets, and Canon. Sharapova, in addition to serving as a brand ambassador for many companies, also runs her own business. She launched Sugarpova, a candy company, in 2012 with $500,000 of her own money and no outside investment. In 2013, she flirted with the idea of renaming herself Maria Sugarpova to promote her artisan chocolates and sweets shaped like tennis balls, but ultimately decided against it. The candy brand is carried in major grocery stores, like Lowe's Foods, and in Hudson News spots in airports across the country. Sharapova's earnings most likely dipped following her 2016 doping scandal. She failed her drug test at the Australian Open. She had been taking meldonium, a heart medication that had been added to the International Tennis Federation's list of prohibited substances at the beginning of 2016. She maintained it was an oversight, and her 2-year ban was reduced to 15 months. Some brands, like Nike and Porsche, initially distanced themselves from the tennis player, but ultimately stuck by her. Evian continued its relationship without issue. Tag Heuer ceased contract renewal negotiations with her immediately. In 2016, Sharapova was estimated to have earned 21 points. Since stepping back on the court in 2017, Sharapova had difficulty overcoming a chronic shoulder problem, and only took home one WTA Tour win. Sharapova announced her retirement in an emotional Vanity Fair column on February 27, saying tennis has been her mountain, and after 28 years of playing, she's ready to scale another mountain to compete on a different type of terrain. During her career, she was ranked as the #1 player in the world multiple times. Her overall career earnings are estimated by Forbes to be $325 million.